low. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They won't stick in with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next.
Mission.
Nabil Chrismat, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
High in the air out to center field. Overstreet is right there, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jay Lewis flew out last time up.
Lewis.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go. Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it. Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
First pitch of the AB now. No balls and 1 strike. Sierra at second. Jolks on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled off. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone.
Now to the plate, here is Jay Lewis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there.
Now at the plate, here is Jay Lewis. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit, Jay Lewis. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he just picked him up.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get...
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God picker. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did the
Because it's so rare, does it feel sometimes like if you have one bad outing, the whole experiment might get scrapped?
You know that your leash is short, and all eyes are on you, and they're going to try to fit you in your box, right? They're going to try to make you a pitcher, or they're going to try to, find your defensive position out there, and you have to fight and you have to battle, and it's something that I had to battle my entire life, but it comes down to the fact that you have to be so good that they can't not put you in the lineup, that they can't not put you out there on defense or on the mound.
Minor League Baseball now on. And now here is Ivan Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For San Antonio, the second baseman, Ivan
Now the pitch.
Castillo.
Ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one gone to start the night. Striding in is Dre Overstreet, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Brewer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Awful. Now at the plate, Jim Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Matthew Batten. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Tirso Ornelas, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jackson Whitaker as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. Next up, Darren Hoffman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Daniel Acevedo.
Next to bat will be Daniel Acevedo. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Devon Castillo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So now into the box is Dre Overstreet. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Brewer is there to put it away for out number 1. Up next, Webster Rivas grounded out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. At the plate, Jim Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Matthew Batten is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Jolks is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in is Tirso Ornelas. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering, swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the second run scores.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Jackson Whitaker will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on. At the plate now is Daniel Acevedo. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Hey, we got one out here.
Standing in now, Ivan Castillo, as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit is Dre Overstreet. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hey now, we got 2.
Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back. Ronel Blanco will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-5 tonight's final. The San Antonio Missions took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aaron Northcraft earned his 5th win of the year. Elliot Ashbeck hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good it is show. Feel the pain. 2 scene ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what the ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a high real, to do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good it is so.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Aaron Leisure gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4.
So the next to bat will be Jay Lewis. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And another foul ball. Pena, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Into the box, Taylor Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Lewis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And stepping in, Jay Lewis struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jay Lewis. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to bat, Jay Lewis. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout outs Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping. taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bring flex. Lucky Flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, stacked on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had a beat like a horse, that flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it?
The game's future stars are on display. Kent Emanuel will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy...
3, 4, take the base. Lewis.
So here is Jay Lewis. From the stretch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Rhodey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate is Tirso Ornelas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Lewis.
Digging in will be Jay Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Stepping up is Ivan Castillo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This is an easy decision for him.
Next up is Jay Lewis. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now here is Jay Lewis. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street.
position today, they got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball.
And now in the box, Jay Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Brewer on second. Pena is over at first with 1 away. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He's set, now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, his struggles.
Now into the box, Jay Lewis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. That misses. 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to dig in, Jay Lewis struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jay Lewis. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hoffman over to his right. 1 down. Next, it'll be Jay Lewis. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Big at-bat now, and here is J.J. Matijevic. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He can't get to it. It's off the wall, and that should bring home the winning run.
point, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Stepping in next, Taylor Jones. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs. 8-5 today. Evan Miller claims the win out of the pen, his first. Elliott Ashton.
Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you